Okay.
Perfect. There? All right, recording? Cool. It's recording?
Just sit right in front.
All right, so who's going to be the host? Me and Timothy are the guest hosts, right?
No, I'm the co-host. You're the host.
All right, well, I'm not even in frame.
We got two guests.
All right. Yo, what is up, guys? Young Dread back at it again with this podcast. We got my co-host,
Timmy Tomato on
Yo,
YouTube,
Timmy Tomato.
so check me out.
And then we got two special guests right here.
My name's Tori.
YouTube channel? You have a YouTube channel?
Oh,
right?
yeah. It's Tori Villarreal, Villarreal.
Well,
Tori.
You didn't want to be on the podcast!
We're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back with you.
We can just cut this out.
There.
Yeah, because I can't see.
Just turn it a little bit to
You were in the
Oh,
frame. You were
okay.
in the
Not
frame,
really.
You
Not
were.
really. Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Oh. Alright, take two. Alright, what is up, guys? Young Dread back at it again with the podcast. We got my co-host.
Timmy Tomato.
Can you leave?
Everyone, go subscribe to me at Jordan Villarreal.
He's sponsoring us.
I have the most subscribers out of anyone.
Are
And-
you gonna give us money if you're sponsoring us?
Yeah, you're sponsoring us.
Yes, I'm sponsoring this podcast.
Alright, good.
My name's Jordan, and I approve this message. And if you go buy my merch, I'll pay them.
Alright, you guys heard him right then and
Just
there.
give us the link.
You can't even see our heads!
Now you see our feet.
Only our
You
feet.
just gotta move it forward.
Jordan. Alright, these are my Vans. They're ripped.
They're ripped.
Don't worry, we'll cut all this out. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, take three. Alright. Alright,
Misfits
yo, what is
podcast.
up? No, don't say that. That's actually that's an actual thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can do it.
thanks. Oh, boom mic.
Why? It looks so much cooler when you have actual mics.
This is just like for like extra.
That's
Just
too
one day if you ever
extra.
decide
Yeah,
to
that's
do
too.
it.
It's
It's
I
not
can
gonna
see
pick
it.
up my voice.
No,
It's
I got
not. It's
No, it's not
picking
gonna pick up
voice.
my voice.
I got it.
Okay then.
Take four.
I'll hold it to your mouth.
Okay. No.
No,
stop.
you're gonna hit me in the.
Stop.
Jordan, we're actually doing this.
Jordan, we're actually.
We're gonna do a podcast.
We're making this a channel. I have an
Take
extra
5.
channel.
Me when I'm trying
Take
to do
five,
music.
Take five. Can you stop talking?
When Tori's trying to practice her songs and I come in.
Take 5.
Someone's
What is
a little angry.
Shut up, Tori.
Okay, I'm done.
Take 6.
Take 6. Okay. What is up, guys? Young Jared back at it again with the podcast. Even though this is my first one, who cares? All right, I got my co-host right here with me.
Timmy Tomato.
Yeah, and then we got two special guests right here. You are?
My name's Tori Villarreal, Villarreal. You can find me on YouTube. I'm gonna start posting vlogs. I have some of my music on there. Thanks.
All right, and then we got my favorite cousin right here.
I'm just Addison.
She ain't got no YouTube. She got Snapchat
Too
though.
lame.
She's gonna make one.
So let's talk about stuff. What are we gonna talk about? Okay.
Don't
Also,
forget to
don't-
buy
also,
Jordan's
check
merch.
Check out the sponsor of this video.
Yeah, check out the sponsor of this video. He will be linked in the description down below. Just hit him up, all right, guys, and he will pay us.
His name's Jordan
Hashtag not a setup.
Villarreal, Villarreal.
It's
You
her
can
brother.
find him
He's really
through
famous.
Okay, let's
Instagram.
actually get this podcast going,
All right,
guys.
let's do this.
Okay.
All right, so let's start off with YouTube channels. All right,
Yeah.
so how's yours
Let's
going,
talk
Timmy?
about yours first.
Mine first? Okay. Well, obviously, mine's not really going that well. I have 21 subscribers. I'm doing pretty decent, and someone's recording us. Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
we're
decent, you know.
recorded anyway.
I'm doing some customization, some gaming. I'm doing a little bit of everything at the moment, and yeah. And you, Timmy?
It's
your channel
Timmy, not Timmy, by the way.
Shut up. Just answer the question.
Wow. That was a little. Okay, go on.
Go on, we're listening.
Shut up, Tori.
What?
What was the question? I couldn't
How's
focus
your
'cause
YouTube?
Tori was staring at me.
Yeah, like how's your YouTube channel going? Like, what's
YouTube
progress?
channel's great. I got 68 subscribers, and even though I'm down 600 watch minutes this month, so
Oh dang, I'm only down 8.
I'm down 600. So
I'm down all.
like,
999.
No one asked
okay,
you!
we don't care. I'm down.
999%. I have probably
I'm down 140%.
You know what? Go make that number infinity. Link in the description, okay?
You couldn't even say it.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut
We're
up.
gonna have to do a
Shut
lot.
up.
We're gonna have to do
No.
a lot of cutting.
We're gonna have to do a
No,
lot of
the
editing.
podcast we don't have to edit unless someone gets in the frame.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
And Tori, your
It's just
channel just
talking,
went
doesn't
completely bombed. Like,
Yeah, my YouTube
Subscribe to
channel-
PewDiePie.
Jordan, I'm talking about my YouTube career right
Subscribe
now.
to PewDiePie. Mr. Beast says so. And Jordan supports Mr.
Okay,
Beast and PewDiePie.
so-
He wants to plant 20
Excuse me,
million
excuse me,
trees,
sir.
so
yeah, it's all about Mr. Beast.
it's all about Mr.
talking.
Beast. Mr. Beast
Mr.
is
Beast.
like the god of YouTube.
Yes, he is. He's the human ATM.
Okay. So, anyways.
Mr. Beast is more relevant than you. Mr. Beast is relevant.
You just called me Alicia.
Who did?
That's offensive.
Oh, called out.
I'm sorry. You guys are, your names are similar. Joey.
Addison, Alicia.
Did you just say Joey?
No, he's okay.
At least you didn't call me
Joey's not even
Jacob.
here.
I'm so sorry.
The one of my siblings that you didn't call me.
It's okay, Jacob.
Okay. Anyway, back to questions. Alright, Tori, you never talked about your YouTube channel.
Oh, my YouTube channel is dead as of right now, but we're
Yeah,
gonna
it
have
is.
a comeback.
That's your fault.
Coming back soon, very soon, and it's gonna be really cool.
What do we have? We have information.
I have
We
a-
have a sponsor.
I have a question.
Coming back 2020.
Question to the podcast group.
Alright, what is up?
What do you think of Nick Cannon
Who's
Nick
next?
Cannon? Oh, from Wild
He's
and
trying
Out.
to diss-
and Eminem?
He's trying to diss him,
What's
right?
gonna happen?
Wait.
Not a.
Wait, I
Someone
haven't
dissing
heard of that.
Eminem?
Nick Cannon can't even.
Someone's dissing
Nick Cannon
Eminem?
cannot rap.
Dang. They're gonna lose.
So basically,
Oh, yeah,
Nick Cannon
wow.
wrote 2 rap diss songs to Eminem, and Eminem hasn't replied yet. What do you think is gonna happen?
Either he'll say.
I don't
He's
think-
writing something to destroy him right now.
Yeah, I have a feeling Eminem is just like.
Eminem
making
is going to
songs.
end his career.
Eminem is gonna end Nick Cannon's career.
If someone goes at
What?
Eminem, their career is over.
Whoever tries to diss Eminem, their careers.
We have the Grinch in the background trying
Just
to ruin
like
Christmas.
Just like Machine Gun Kelly, his career did not end, but Machine Gun Kelly's still fire.
No, it's
Eminem.
not.
Okay, you have to listen to the old. MGK.
Yeah, but he looks cool. He does look cool.
He does look cool.
He does look cool.
All right.
He played
Anyway.
really good. in
Okay,
the
we need
picture.
actual questions now, though. We need
Next question to the podcast group, one at a time, from the left to the right. What is your biggest fear?
Okay.
Wait, from the left to the right.
Yeah.
Wait, am I on the left?
Oh no, I'm on the left.
Wait,
his left.
or
His
my
left.
right?
His left.
His left or my right?
Viewers.
Okay, so there.
Wait.
This, it's left.
It's Timothy. It's Timothy. It's Timothy. It's Timothy.
Okay, wait, what? My biggest
it's
fear?
you.
Yeah, your biggest fear. No, to the viewers, they're gonna be watching it like
Um,
that. Okay,
um,
whatever. Just
Whatever.
My biggest
Okay.
fear. Oh my gosh, my voice just cracked. My biggest fear is not being accepted.
I felt that. That's a big move.
Speak into the
Come
microphone.
on.
Awkward.
We don't have all day.
My biggest fear is
Don't lie.
being, I guess not being,
Famous.
like, liked. Like, I like to be liked, I guess. Yeah.
My biggest fear is losing one of my siblings, which I thought was gonna happen yesterday.
Yeah, let's not talk about that right now.
Yeah.
I guess my biggest fear would be the unknown, like outer space and like deep oceans.
You're scared of outer space and the deep ocean.
Okay, you know what? Outer space can kill you, and what if there's like a megalodon under ice in the bottom of the ocean or something
Then
like
it can
that?
stay there?
No, it can't, because global warming is gonna thaw it out someday.
Okay. Global warming can do whatever it wants.
That's true. That's why Club Penguin died.
Next question to the podcast group.
Okay.
How do you see yourself making an impact in the world?
Why do you ask the difficult
Right
questions?
now, I don't.
No, in the future.
In the
Who
future,
cares what your favorite color is?
I don't know. No one asked you!
I feel like I could get people to open up on my channel in my interviews, like I have been. So, like, yeah.
I think probably through my writing the most.
Did you point the lights at us?
My own writing. Yeah.
uh, Guys, stop. I think by overcoming difficult times. Yeah.
Like to be like have them relate to that
Yeah.
through your life.
Oh, okay, I get you. What was the question again?
How can you impact? How are you going to impact people the most in your life? Like, how do you think you are going to do that?
Through podcasts and
Podcast and my customizations. I feel like people are gonna be hitting me up more for custom things,
I like my custom
especially
shoes.
once I start getting sponsored.
I like my custom
Alright.
shoes.
I got
My name's
some custom AirPods right here. You
I'm
know,
gonna get my-
brand new. Let's
I'm gonna
go.
get my phone
Plus,
customized.
I
Next
did some custom
question to the
Yeezys.
podcast group. If you could have anybody on the podcast, who would you have and why?
Anybody?
Anybody.
Logan Paul.
Why?
Controversial. Because he's
what's
the
up,
most controversial.
Kenyon?
The most controversial YouTuber.
What's up, Kenny?
David Dobrik, because he's so funny.
I was gonna say he's cute or something. I was gonna say.
Give the man his AirPods.
Come here, Kenny. I got a surprise
Kenyon,
for you.
because he's right there.
Come
Kenyon.
here. I want you to sit right here.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna get his reaction. You ready?
Yup. I'm gonna get this kid's reaction for the custom AirPods that I just made for him.
Damn, these are nice, bro.
What you think of them?
They're
Wow.
pretty good.
Yeah? Think so?
Yeah, did you see my AirPods? Oh, no, they're good, they're good.
Well, there you go.
Did you just say, did you steal my AirPods?
Yeah.
he just paints the case and steals the AirPods. All right, let's get back to the podcast. Dude, everybody answer the question. What was the question? Oh, Israel. Israel, it's your turn.
He's doing something real quick.
Oh, he's got the cash.
Oh, him and his iPhone 11
I know, right?
flexing on all of us
He is flexing on all of
I'm
us.
gonna do his too.
with his AirPods too.
Now? Well, whenever you need, okay? Got you. No problem, Kenny.
Bye.
How much
Bye, Kenny.
How much do you charge for phone cases?
It should be like $5.
All right, yeah.
5,
I got 5.
10.
5 to 10, depending on what you want in it.
I just want simple stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, wait.
Oh, Jordan, next question.
It's actually Israel's turn to answer the
No,
question.
he already did.
No, I already did.
Did you? Who was it?
Customizing stuff.
Customizing my shoes. And
No. Who would you want on the podcast?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The baby.
What?
The baby. He's a rapper.
Oh.
And
He's like the one that's like 27 and he looks like he's like 15.
no, the baby's good. Okay, he's a good rapper. Shout out to the baby. I'll link his channel in the description. Go check him out. He goes hard.
If you could change anything about yourself, one thing, what would you change and why?
Probably all my pimples.
not. Are we doing physicals? That's
It can be anything you want.
Yeah, it could be anything I want, Tori. Anyway, did you guys hear about Juice WRLD?
Can we not
What?
talk about that now too?
Okay.
I'm kind of sad about that too.
um.
Can you stop hitting the mic again in your mouth, you weirdo?
Okay, come back, cause I don't know.
Weak.
Come back to me.
Okay, go, Addie.
You go.
No, you have to answer.
No, I'm still thinking.
Okay, well.
She thinks she's perfect, so she has to
No.
think about it.
Well, to be honest, I don't think I would
Let's
change.
fix Timothy's attitude.
That's me.
Ooh.
I wouldn't fix my sarcasm. I love my sarcasm.
I
Guess I would just
sarcasm
fix.
too.
I
Guess
love
I
my
just.
sarcasm too because it's like my mom, so me and
I
her
know.
bond really well because we're always being sarcastic with
My
each
fear.
I would fix my mentality.
My fear. My fear of things.
other. I
You
would
already said
change.
that.
I would
You
change
said-
how stressed I get about everything.
I felt that.
Dear baby, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, if you could change one thing about one of your parents, what would you change and why?
Their voice volume.
Do I have to say the parent?
No.
Okay. Their ability to be there And I feel like that goes for both parents. Yeah.
It's just got deep.
The way how they're so quiet and they don't I don't know how to explain it.
Like to be open?
Yeah, one of them isn't open.
Israel?
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. I guess, like, if they both, like, living different lifestyles, I wish they could have been together, so I didn't have to live two different lifestyles.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Los Angeles.
Jerusalem.
Boston.
I want to go to Russia, mate. They got vodka. Yeah.
Oh, Russian 3. Oh, Russian 3.
Shut up. We don't talk about that, Dave.
What song has made the biggest impact in your life or touched you the deepest, and why?
Oh,
Honestly, one of Dax's new songs, Dear God, because it's like really true. Like he talks the truth a lot.
I feel like I have so many songs, but the first one like that's ever impacted my life was Oceans, because that's the song that I got saved during, literally. Well, not saved. I felt like I knew who God was then. Yeah.
Mine's Homecoming Queen, because it's about like how you don't have to be so perfect and you don't have to act like everything's fine when it's not.
The song that impacted me the most was God Only Knows. I was listening to that song a lot before I made my final decision to go to camp. And it changed me.
Just saying, when I put out all my stuff's gonna be your favorite. I promise. Not Tori.
Cocky.
You haven't listened to it.
What is it?
You would like it. Next question. What is your favorite comfort food?
What does that mean?
Like what food do you binge on when
Like-
you're sad?
Like when you're sad, and you want like a home cooked meal, like it's rainy outside and
No.
there's condensation on the windows and you just want to feel happy.
I get that.
You
I
want a
already
hug
know.
from your mommy and you want what dish?
I already know. That's
Ice cream.
Any kind of like burger. I love burgers.
Just chocolate.
You know what? To be honest, I love shaved ice and chocolate chip cookies with some milk. I'm a little kid.
Kiddo.
Who's the person you go to first when something's wrong?
Jordan.
That's a really hard one. I feel like I don't really go to anyone when something's wrong. I go to myself first. Like, I talk through things in my mind a lot by myself. And usually, every time I've had like a really big problem, it's been different people each time. So I can't really say.
My mom, because I'm closer to her than anyone.
I'll say my mom and my dad. They both know how to like comfort me through the hard times.
What's the hardest thing you've ever dealt with?
Israel should go first on this one. I have to think about it.
Tori should go first. I'm not second in line.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go into detail, but this was recently. Well, not recently, but like during the summer, I had this dream about some past experiences in my life, and I think that was probably the hardest thing that I ever had to deal with. And it was like a flashback of what had happened to me as a child.
Either my parents' divorce or what happened yesterday.
Yeah. What happened yesterday really shook me, but the hardest thing I've been through was actually thinking about death and like the concept of where I'm gonna go when I'm gonna die.
For mine, it's whenever I think about forever. So,
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
That's
felt
crazy.
that.
I remember, like, when I went to my first
Sorry.
kids camp, Israel was crying, and, like, that's why he was crying. He was afraid to die.
Yeah, that's true.
And then for me, I had the same thing happen to me as Tori. Like, that's how I found out about something about myself, as I started to dream about it. If you had all the money in the world to afford just one material item, no matter what it was, what material item would you buy?
I would buy you a car so that you could get on with YouTube more than just saving up for a car.
One,
Like a Tesla or?
No.
a Tesla.
No.
Probably another junker.
You suck.
A really nice junker, but like a junker.
That's so hard.
You wanna skip?
Yeah.
You wanna pass? Go ahead.
I would buy my mom a house.
That's nice. Man, that makes me like kind of selfish because I was gonna say jewelry or like clothes or something.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
could only buy one clothing item though.
No, that's why I'm saying like I think I'd buy jewelry because jewelry in
So
the
like
end.
one chain.
No, it's you can buy more than one thing. You have all the money in the world.
No, he said one material item.
All the money in the world, so there's no cap, but you can only buy one thing.
One thing.
forgot I bought you a Tesla.
No way. Thanks. Awesome.
No, I
Great.
guess I would buy a house then. So for me and my dad.
Oh, this is cool.
I feel like I'd buy something really
Check this
stupid,
out.
like a
I know,
boat
I saw it.
or
At the
something,
Dang.
like a really cool boat,
I didn't know they made
like a yacht.
A
Or
yacht?
like a place. Like I would probably buy a place, like a
Like Paris?
like a business or
Or
something.
The United
That'd be
States?
Oh, like Walmart or something. Like
No.
$1 billion company.
I would buy the entire United States of America.
That's funny.
Next question.
Next question. Oh, I should hand you the mic. I got a Tesla.
You know what I feel like? So he should keep the mic, and then you two share this mic, and then me and her will share
Oh,
this
yeah.
mic.
Yeah.
It's a little bit smarter.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but Tori wouldn't move.
Can you stop stepping on the cord, please?
So, the only one that's an only child is Israel.
Lucky.
Talk about.
So, for the other three, what do you think the biggest difference is between you and your sibling? Or siblings?
I feel like you and you know why, but I feel like I'm not the favorite. Like far from the favorite.
You can go first.
No, she's going second.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, okay. Biggest difference?
You're a grown-up boy.
I think, yeah. I think of right now, in the state I'm in and the state he's in, is
Texas.
probably views on certain things.
Like, the way that we see things?
Yeah. And I think that's like me finding out who I am more. If you get what I mean.
Probably me and my older brother are dads.
Sorry.
I have 5 older brothers, but I only feel like one is the favorite. The
You
other
can have
2
my
are dumb.
sister. Keep her.
Okay.
Okay, on to the next question.
Yeah, next question.
Next question.
Tell me a place where your life has been changed. Don't tell me what changed or what happened. Just a place where something really deep has happened.
Ruidoso. My first year team camp.
No when or what. Just where.
Probably just New Mexico in general, I would say.
Church camp.
Ruidoso.
Losers.
You wish we were losers. You wish you could flex on us with your phone, but you can't.
What is your favorite show, movie, actor, YouTube channel, whatever, to watch ever? Of all
Oh,
time?
yes.
I got the answer right away.
Logan Paul.
David Dobrik.
Oh wait, no, let me check. Mr. Beast, not Logan Paul. Never mind.
Stranger Things.
Vanos Gaming.
SpongeBob.
Money Heist. Lucifer. What's that one show?
Adam Sandler.
The Simpsons.
Riverdale.
What?
That's for me.
Okay. South Park.
Gossip Girl.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, next question.
I thought you were gonna answer the
Boring.
question.
How long is this video?
What
Uh,
a few more.
it's 25 minutes. For the first 5 minutes, we were just like
Podcasts
podcasts
are
are
long,
usually,
like an
podcasts are
hour.
usually 2 hours long.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I'm not gonna edit it. I'm just gonna cut out like the first part.
Yeah, all the takes.
What's
and
the
stuff.
favorite?
You should do that. You should do that as bloopers, like as an extra
I could
video.
save them up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should do that as bloopers.
Your most favorite grade of school that you've ever been in, and why?
What?
3rd grade because I got 100 in both of my STAR tests.
Probably this year. This is probably my senior year. Probably been my favorite because it's just literally I've just had so much fun and so many really good experiences so far.
What?
Go ahead.
Why would you open it? Oh, it's so much more money. It's worth so much more if you don't open
It's
it.
$1.
Okay.
Go on.
Probably this year because being in middle school just opened up my eyes more.
Oh, just wait till high school.
I'd say when I moved to Urban as a sophomore.
Next question.
If you could be an expert in any topic or at any skill, which one would you choose and why?
If we could be what?
An expert at any topic or skill.
Videography. Oh, why? Because I love making videos and recording your videos and my videos and this video.
Probably music, like just in general.
I
Oh,
have a Tesla. Oh, low battery.
it's gonna crop. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, so probably music because I feel like like notes wise and stuff. Like I wish I could learn how better instruments and stuff.
This is the last question. My phone's gonna die.
I think like therapy because I just wanna be able to understand people's problems and my own.
What you gonna do from a little kid?
Shut up!
I
I'm
guess.
not that little.
No, yeah, it's little. I guess. No, 'cause I'm good at cooking already.
Are you though?
I am. I really am.
You should cook brownies.
Come to my house and I'll cook for you. I'm getting kind of tired of swimming, so.
Yeah. Sure.
What about date night?
They're having a date night.
Timothy and his trailer having
Yeah.
date night?
Yeah.
I'm not. What? No.
You said come to my house and I'll cook for you.
I was talking to all 4 of you. Wait.
Oh,
So-
I'm at your house a lot,
The
so.
one that's asking the questions. I don't know, to be honest. I guess just cooking, like to perfect like flavors and cook times and yeah.
Let's get to the outro then.
Bye.
This has been the podcast. We don't know what to call it yet.
We're gonna name it, but if you can think of a name, put it down in the
Yeah,
comments.
put it down in the comments if you can think of a name. All right.
I will choose 2 names and I'll put it on Instagram for a vote.
This has been Young Dread.
And Timmy Tomato and
We will see y'all
And
later.
Tori.
yeah, bye.
We will see y'all later. Bye.
Travis.